This is the beginning part of your The Last Kids on Earth novel study. So hopefully you have listened to my read aloud of chapters 1 and 2. I have already filled out the vocabulary section of this. So for the word gargantuan, it means huge, giant. A synonym or a word that means the same would be immense, massive. The second word is ferocious. The definition would be mean. A synonym could be cruel, vicious. Third word is sinister. Definition, harmful, evil. Synonym would be malevolent or threatening. The fourth word is cranium, head, skull. A synonym would be brain case, crown. The next part is fill in the blanks. So you're using that vocabulary section from the previous page to fill in the blanks with those 4 vocabulary words. So use your knowledge of the words above to choose the correct word for each sentence. Number 1, the mansion was blank, elegant and beautiful. Number 2, the blank dog was very mean, so we left him alone. Number 3, to get back at his parents, Carter came up with a very blank plan. Number 4, your blank holds your brain and forms the skeleton of your face. Okay, the next section is comprehension questions. I'm only asking you to answer 5 of the questions, and I've already started out each one of the responses, but you still need to complete it and in complete sentences. So I've already started with a capital letter, but you need to end with some kind of end punctuation. 1, whoa, stop reading after page 1. Jot some things down. You are thinking, what an introduction to the book. I am already hooked. Okay, so if you choose this one, I do realize that you went past page 1, but you can still jot down maybe a few thoughts after going back and rereading it again. Number 2, Jack said that he was an orphan. What is that? Number 3, using evidence from the text or quotations, why does Jack say he's been different? Number 4, how does Jack defeat the beast? Number 5, explain why Jack photographs every monster he comes across. Number 6, describe the monster Blarg by using the illustration on page 14. Number 7, what was the monster apocalypse? Number 8, using 2 examples from the text, what is a classic zombie? You may have to use some extra space or page to actually answer that because they did not seem to give you enough space. Number 9, Jack compares his survival with surviving in a video game. What is one trophy or achievement he can earn in his feats of apocalyptic success? And which one is your favorite feat and why? So I'm assuming that the one that you're going to pick for this one would be your favorite. So then it would just be up to you to explain why that one was your favorite. Okay, and number 10, using text evidence, again, quotations, explain one thing Jack thinks about Jane Del Toro, the love interest. Then our next section is monster names. So using evidence from the text, quotations again, describe one of these monsters. You can choose to do all three, but you need to at least describe one of them. Last section is understanding quotes. Number 1, on page 23, it says, I learned a long time ago that it's best to try not to worry so much about the junk life shovels on you. Life tries to knock you one. Just do your best to duck and keep moving. What do you think the author meant by this? And then illustration station. Number 1, the illustrator, Douglas Holgate, draws some really interesting comic type pictures in this book. Which is your favorite picture from this section and why? So again, we're only looking at chapters 1 and 2 with this question.